Well, Digimon 162 back again, this time with actually something I have been waiting for, Digimon Survive. Yeah, at least the game survived, but at what state if they already want some data from me? I've declined already. Also, I have set up a whole lot of stuff here already. Not sure if I'm going to change stuff on later on or something. But pretty much I don't have any vibration function, so that's pretty much turned off. Everything is in windowed mode, 720. And I have turned on VSync so that it doesn't go as hard on my graphics card. Anti-aliasing doesn't even work on my end because FX pretty much makes everything just blurry. And I think SMAA is a little worse as off, would be saying. Also, I tried with Gamepad. I have checked on Cybersleuth. For that, I also needed to copy back all my save data from there, since I have switched hard drives after that one hard drive crash about a year or two ago. Somewhere around that. Yeah, apparently the gamepad doesn't even work around here. I went in and out several times over, but it just doesn't work. So I have to play with keyboard, and I've already changed something. Here there had been number pad directions. I went over to pretty much, since it's WASD and the next best one afterwards, I am picking for the left stick pretty much what's in between the right stick and the D-pad. Also, why would that be there? I would be saying enter and escape have been hidden selected in there. And in terms of here, I would be saying that should be fine because of keyboard and everything. So I would be saying that's it there. Also, another something that I have at least seen behind. It has been mentioned that for the first 2 months of the since the game's coming out, which is pretty much today, and on Steam it just came out today, would be saying. So yeah, I mean. Also, excuses for coughing. Still recovering, even though it should be okay here. If it's getting any worse, I should be muting for that duration. Yeah, in terms of uploading, I would be saying it should be fine. Not even sure how I am going to upload all of this here. Maybe I will be replacing the current uploads and postpone everything else to later. But yeah, whatever. I will be checking out that. Also, another something that I've complained about is pretty much the price of the game. It goes haywire, almost like a certain other Bamco game that has been released about a month ago. It has pretty much, it costs the same, even though it has 2 older games in there. Whatever, I should be just going into the new game. Also, since I have it seen here, I might be lowering that once I'm getting in-game, and I'm not even sure how I'm going to make it through the beginning, in terms of should I be voicing over like I had been doing in the back for my new game plus recording of Fuga 1. So maybe I will be doing that. It pretty much depends if nothing is auto-continued and if I have enough time to voice over. If not, I'm just leaving it there. Ooh, someone's running immediately. That's not good. I'm scared. Don't worry, we're okay. Come on, come over here. Come on over here. Okay, I would be saying I should have actually turned down the voices to 0. Eep. Yeep. Oh no, they made it over here already. Yeah, I'm just voicing over, I would be saying. Get away from there. Wait, what? Let you lay a hand on them. Wait, what? You guys. Orientation in battle. What? Well, something happened. Oh shit, time to learn some of the basics of battle. Wait, that's going to be something. I have played something of the line of Final Fantasy. What was it? What would it be? Tactics? Or something like that? I've played, well, an off-brand game, one could be saying. That's similar like that I've played way back. Should be showing that one off. Maybe it's pretty much worth showing. It depends. In battle, in order in which units, the pretty much monsters, act is determined by their speed. Let's start with movement. Press Y to choose the move command. Pretty much I can't work around here, so... The area displayed on the grid it's starting already. I can't speak. Represents the range of your character's movement. So it pretty much means 3 spaces, and I can walk over other... depends. Yeah, pretty much because of the place between the Black Smoke and Gabumon. You can rotate the camera using QE and zoom with 1-3. Of course. I can do this already. Wait a second. Usually I would be complaining about not going further, or pretty much if I zoom out, then it should be back with zooming in. There I would be complaining it should not be doing that. If I'm zooming out and if it's all the way out, don't do anything, because I should be using the other button, because it will just confuse me otherwise. But in terms of, yeah, pretty much. It's also important to switch over to the camera, wait, what? To get a full grasp of your situation. Yeah, pretty much depending if there's anything going on, but here's nothing that much. Now move to the blinking square on the grid. It's not... okay, it's blinking. Move the cursor using WASD. With your cursor to the blinking square on the grid and press Y. Ah, okay, I can already guess it's pretty much 45% tilted, so... Now let's prepare an attack. Press Y to choose attack command, of course. And it's pretty much the only one that I can do, because SP will be next then. Here you will see information on the skills you can use. It's quite something. Attack deals earth damage. Why would it be earth damage if it's normal, actually? Ah, maybe the coloring, I would be saying. This includes the skills effect, SP cost, range, and area. The skill's range is the distance it can reach, while its area refers to the size of its effect. That's pretty much just, yeah. Passive effects are special abilities that are always on. Pay attention to how each one works. Ah yeah, raises SP attack 1 rank. On whom? On me, or pretty much on whoever gets attacked? Yeah, I would be saying it should be me. Or wait a second, would it be Renamon's passive skill, would be saying that. I would be saying passive if it's calm and collected. How would that change that? First, let's see what happens with an ordinary attack. Attacking does not cost SP. No shit, Sherlock. Just attack from the skill list and press Y to confirm. Yeah. When you select a target, your estimated damage and accuracy will be displayed. Doesn't look good. I would be saying that's quite a powerful enemy. Why is the damage also the same? What is this? Elemental affinities, critical hit percentage, and more are also shown. So pay close attention. Why do I say pay close attention? Play close attention. Sheesh. Counter attack percentage is where are there? Okay, yeah, it's also there. It's 0%, so no counter. What would it? Is also important. This is particularly important. This is the chance an enemy will counter your attack. Put the cursor on an enemy using WASD. Who's that? In this case, why is it even that way? Sheesh, it should be the usual. And press, yeah. It has been already put there. I can't. Would I even be able to do that? I would be potentially, so still. It didn't do that much. And turn your. Yeah. As you end your turn, you can face in a direction with WASD. You take more damage if attacked from the side or from behind, so choose this carefully. I would be saying that's quite obvious. Yeah, use WASD to face direction and Y. So if I go this, it's pretty much away. I'm not really sure. Would this be 25% or 50%? And this double for the enemy in terms of damage, or would it be all the same? But I'm not really sure for how much more. I don't even want to find out. It's important to check up on other units in battle. Switch to the free cursor to get more Switch to the free cursor to get more information. Press X. What? Press X or X? What? To... Is it really... Why would it... Did nobody check if there are several of them in there? Also, why is there O underneath there? Yeah, it depends. There shouldn't be an O there. There should have been a check if it has more than one assigned. This one should be just press X to switch to the cursor. Yeah, pretty much. You can move the free cursor anywhere on screen. Try put it on an enemy? Why would I be doing that? Hover the cursor over a unit to see its information displayed on the upper right. Yeah, but we don't get anything currently. A few more detailed information by pressing V in this state. Why wouldn't it be? Nah, it can't be S because it's pretty much on there. Ooh, it has two things there. That's odd. For some reason, you can't see any information about this enemy. But I'm seeing its form. It is, well, it is hidden, but the mist is missing. And apparently, I'm not really sure. I would be saying it's immune against all of these status elements. Would be saying either that or it's the question mark. It can... No, I can't even move there, so I can't even check if it's actually black or if it's depending on its coloring, which one it has. It's odd as I can't see information about the enemy. There's nothing more to learn here. Press X to stop showing this information. Okay, it's pretty much the same here. So I would be saying it's darkness. And I'm not really sure in terms of stuff if that would be... bad for my case. Ah, yeah, return. I forgot. That didn't reveal anything useful. Switch back to the regular cursor and just go all out. Press X. Yeah. Why wouldn't I just... I can't even go there. I would have actually checked Gabumon's stats, just in case. This is the ordinary for aim for extra damage by attacking it from behind. Actually from behind, or because you said from the side as well. So I would be saying side is not as much, but behind is quite much. Okay, then move to the... Yeah. Yeah, I need to move. I forgot. Did I accidentally press the switch button over there on the camera? Use a skill for big damage. Each skill move has its own SP points. No shit, Sherlock. Choose an attack command like before. Then use Blue Blaster from the skill list. Yeah. Ah, I can also use the arrow keys. So I should be actually using enter, except for... What is then? I would be saying it would be escape. At least more accuracy. It does way more damage, no counter, because I would be saying it's a back attack, that's why. Yeah. Actually, I don't think Y is needed. I'm pressing enter. But dealt extra damage by performing a re-attack. You dead, yeah. It's still not that much. I think that's not that good. If it's going to attack, it might wipe out one quite hard. Either that or 50%. Flag attacks also do more damage. But how much more damage? It doesn't seem to have taken much damage. That's what I've said. Is this enemy too powerful to defeat? I would be saying yes. We will be seeing it for sure once it attacks me. And turn can't do much. Of course, the children can't do much. Why, Ayana? Hey! Okay, that's unfair. First of all, Gabumon was behind you. That should not have worked. Ah, fuck's sake. No. Or that you harm these children any more than you already have. If we can just get to that place. Ah! Miyuki! I'm okay. Go ahead for that light. Run, Haru! Get out of here! No way, I'm not leaving you behind. Yeah, the usual Japanese voice is pretty much behind. I have been through this through Fuga already. What are you doing? Go on, hurry! It's no good. I can't hold her back anymore. Look out! Yay! What the? It's sucking me in! If anything happened to you, You have to get back safe on your own, somehow. Hands! Creep touch! Miyuki! Gotta save her, but I can't! Miyuki! Wait for me. I'll rescue you, Miyuki. No matter what. Yeah, I pretty much have to turn off the voices. Prologue. Wait a second. isn't this the point where... Morning! Did you get any sleep last night? How about that quake this morning? Sure woke me up. What are these ruins we are going to again? Hold on, I have a map in here somewhere. Good morning! Minori, don't scare me like that. Yeah, my bad. Off to an early start, huh? Miu, time to get up. Come on. Your food's gonna get cold. No, she went by herself again. That's not what she actually says. Sheesh. Subtitles. It's snowing? We have been over this. An adventure. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hey, move it. Sorry. Oh, you're such a charmer. No wonder all the girls love you. Oh, shut up. Which brings us to the news. At roughly 5 o'clock this morning, an attitude... Jeez, that's quick. What is that here? It's a... For fuck's sake, I can't go. Yeah, I leave it. Fuck's sake. What? That's a good question. The risk of further seismic activity. Well, can't read that. Everyone in the Kanobe area is encouraged. Something. Alright, everyone. It's time for us to head out. Make sure to listen to your group leaders. Remember, this isn't a vacation. Make sure you stick to the schedule. This sucks. Takuma? Sorry. Just got a little distracted. That's fast. How can anyone read that? Okay, that's the intro sequence for the prologue. Let's see if it crashes. No, it doesn't, because I have VLC. If anybody uses K-Lite codec or CCCP codec thingy, or even LAV something, actually deinstall any of that and just install VLC. It's pretty much enough. Jeez. Now we can go forward. So this is camp, huh? This is a sentence. So this is the camp would have been. It's a camp, but we're holed up in an abandoned school in the mountains here. Leave it to us to spend our school break going to another school. Not that this school is anything like the one we usually go to. Yup, Takuma, jeez. Today was checking out that crusty old landmark. Oh, I almost can't read that. Sounds lame. Come on, don't say that, Minoru. Not like I disagree, but still. Hey, you two, don't talk like that. I told you we weren't here for fun and games. I really need to turn off the voices, actually. Yeah, so sorry, Your Highness. Again, with that kind of talk. That knucklehead over there is Minoru, and the girl lecturing him is Aoi. I didn't talk to him much at school. Aoi's cool. She came here from a different school. We got to know each other more here at camp, and that's mostly thanks to Minoru. The three of us ended up doing our extracurricular sheesh, that's a mouthful, activities together. As you play the game, you will occasionally be asked to make a choice. Yeah, you will have 2 or 4 options. Wouldn't there be also 3 options somewhere? Maybe? Why is it only just 2 or 4? It could be 3, come on. Use was the select a response, then press Y. Your decisions will affect your affinity with different characters and influence the story. I know about the affinity stuff. That's also the reason why I didn't got the perfect ending on my first playthrough on Fuga, Melodies of Steel. I then got it on a second playthrough. It will be uploaded way later, because if I am going to push this one lower or earlier, your affinity with other characters influence the battle backup they give during combat. The usual, with different results if you treat everyone equally, as opposed to focusing on just one person. You can check your affinities from the main menus. Don't forget to keep an eye on them. Data management? Why can I even go there? There. I can pretty much save already. Why would I even do that? Backlog is pretty much, yeah, since this is somewhat visual novel. Why would it be on 9? Well, I can't even go in here. Profile, how does it look? Yeah, pretty much if any of these thingies is pretty much nothing. Affinity on both is 0, the usual. Anything in items? Nothing. Anything in help? How can I help? Decisions is not needed. But settings, because I would like to turn this one off. Thank you. Confirm this. Since I will be talking over everything, it's no matter that what. The only thing where stuff will be, might be there is on cutscenes. I hope with turning it off, it doesn't make it there. So depending on stuff, I might need to do some extra work. Wait a second. Data? Oh yeah, there's that. Okay, I'll check things out. About our plans, yeah, I would ask her if I should break things up here. I'll check things out. Yeah, it's pretty much no. I should be talking to others, so with her then. Oh yeah, I forgot. Why it's not even needed. What's today's route, are we? We were starting at the cherry blossom trees, right? Already, it's gone up already. I think it would be on one. Today we're going here, and then I think over here. Do you know why, Minoru? I still need to get behind the Japanese names. Something about local legends or religion, right? They say there's some weird stuff. But that it matters to me. I'm just here for fun in the sun. You're the only one I can rely on, Takuma. Keep an eye on him, would you? I'm not Minoru's babysitter over here. Wow! What the heck? What is it? It's like Minoru's noticed something on his phone. Check it out, there's another story about a rock slide. That's several days in a row now. I hope it doesn't mean an earthquake's coming. Not just that, but look here, isn't this close to where we are supposed to go today? Wait, really? I wonder if our plans for the day are still on. You can feel the tension in the air around here. Someone must have shared the news. Alright everyone, calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. All the teachers have clear instructions for dealing with any emergency. Shuji is an alumnus? The word, seriously, of our school. So he came to help chaperone. What is words? Guys, easy English please. The teachers and chaperones are, I'm not even sure if I even pronounced this correctly, now whatever, are ensured our safety, so there is nothing to worry about. Fear not, fellow students, our destination is the historic landmark. Off we go! There he goes, at it again. Shouldn't it be there he goes at it again? There he goes again. At it again? It's pretty much two things at once in just one sentence, even though there should be just one. That Shuji is too straight-laced in his own good. What does that even mean? Is that any way to talk about someone 2 years older than you? It's 2 years. Plus minus 1 is okay. Plus 2, we can pretty much skip that one. You're right, my little Aoi. And do I have to remind you, Minori, that I'm actually in a grade above yours? I mean, shouldn't you act like it then or something? You should be more of a nag, like I told you to knock that off. Does that sound like something I would say? Let's go before we're left behind, Takuma? Yeah, come on Takuma, let's hit it. Saving and loading, what? Can't change its mind. Oh wow, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. It looks quite wonderful. Everyone stops on the way to the landmark to take in the flowers. Man, is this spring or is this spring? Am I right? Right, maybe the abundance of nature here brings out the beauty of these blossoms. I'm glad we came here. Can we take a breather? We should hurry on ahead. I would be saying, yeah, pretty much positive. I'm glad we came here. I mean, if it's a wonderful place, it's pretty much wonderful to get here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep on forgetting because in Fuga it was just pressing the directional button just to... There was actually a button already, so... I'm glad we came on this camp. Makes me look forward to the historical landmark ahead. Indeed, I find myself brimming with a sort of excitement. If you put it that way, it sounds like we've got some fun ahead of us. Maybe? Oh, look, is Saki and Ryu. That would we say, beat us to the punch. They did go on ahead of us after all. They did... okay, yeah. The guy shooting daggers at everyone is Ryu. An older kid from another school. Geez. I almost wanted to say the other girl or the other older girl. Geez. The girl whose smiles there is Saki. Her looks are famous in the grade below us. Okay. They must be here to enjoy the cherry blossoms too. Half? Then again, I could be wrong in Ryu's case. Wow, look how beautiful this is. The flowers are so pretty. What kind of person gets all grumpy in front of a bunch of blooming cherry blossoms? Yeah, just open up. Like those blossoms. But man, talk about the waste. Gorgeous weather and we're doing extracurricular nonsense. Extracurricular, for fuck's sake. What does one have to do with the other? I thought as much. We are not in any real rush. Might as well look around here some more. Can I even? As you play the game, you will be presented with choices of where to go and or who to talk to. Use the mouse to select a target. Okay, I should be using the mouse then. Try targeting one of the students walking along the tree-lined path in the distance. Do I even? I can pretty much. Wait, this. We can also check out the stream, but I thought I checked out something there. It just goes over there. Cherry Blossoms campus. You can also switch targets between. Okay. Yeah, I can also enter with left mouse click. Try switching targets while you have one selected. Okay. Okay, we have a, what did I actually do? Once you've selected a target, press Y to move to the next step. Who you talk to and in what order may advance the story. God damn it. You can target more than just characters, so keep an eye out for unexpected discoveries. I would be then saying that I should be checking out stuff over there in the back. Targets that lead to important story conversations will be marked with an exclamation mark. So she should be last then. So keep that in mind when deciding what you want to do next. So I would be saying that I might have enough time to do this. If I listen closely, I can hear the sound of a babbling brook. Does even the mouse even come over in the... I'm not even sure I have deactivated that. You'd never hear something like that in the city. It's sort of comforting. Okay, I would be saying it's not even there. I would be saying since it's pretty much there. So yeah, cherry trees. Cherry trees lining the path are all in full bloom, with gorgeous petals fluttering down. I'd love to just sit here and gaze at them for a while. Oh, I'm so tired. This camp is weak. What does that mean? Yeah, totally weak sauce. Who even says that? As well, at least we get a few bars out here. We can kill a little time with that. For real? I can't even get a signal in the school building. Ah man, what a hunk of junk you're lurching around. Lounging around? Lurching, whatever. Anything else in the background? Nothing to talk about there? Not even the flowers? Are you kidding? I would be saying that's pretty much... I can't talk to him. Well, him is pretty much there. I would be saying... The flowers are certainly beautiful in full bloom. Yeah, that and the weather makes you want to sit down and take a load off for a while. Now that now that won't do. We have to stick to our designated course. Aye, ma'am. Can I even talk to her again? I apparently can. I will be saying one for each. Hey Takuma, did you know that the leaves of cherry blossoms are poisonous? Really? That's why you never see any weeds growing underneath them. Is that right? Wait, don't people eat those sometimes? Well, sure, they're fine if you pickle them first. You sure know some weird things, man. I would be saying back to her again, or does she say the same thing? It's pretty much the same thing, so yeah, it's the same thing. Why would that even? Yeah, I really can't talk to him, so it's her then. Jeez, what crawled up your backside and died? What? What crawled up your backside and died? What? Search me. Let me guess. Shuji and the teachers gave you flack for your cheerful disposition. You don't know what you're talking about. Sure, whatever you say. Come on, it's time to go. Alright already. Now we get... Okay, we can't talk to her again. I would be saying that would be still the same. Anything in the background? There is still stuff there. I think there's pretty much nothing. So, continuing on with Ryo here. And anyway, how long do you plan on following me around? What do you expect? Who knows what you will do if I take my eyes off you, Ryo? So you are my supervisor now? Clearly you are not the type to be left behind, almost want to say, left to your own devices. Oh, just shut up. He continues onward already. Now is that a way to talk to a cute girl like me? Okay, they are going forward. Saki's headed for the landmark, chasing Ryo as he continues belly aching. Okay. Are we even able to... Apparently we can... Where? Headed somewhere. Maybe I need to talk to... Wait a second. Ida? I would be saying I have talked to her already, so I should talk to him. Those two get along way better than I figured they would. But Saki can get along with anyone. And Ryo is a real pain too. She must be some kind of saint. Now, is that any way to speak about him? All of us need to work together. I never heard anything come out of his mouth that wasn't a complaint about something. I can't relate, to be honest. It's like looking at how I used to be. Kinda embarrassing. You sure he's older? Your past self? Is that something a middle schooler is supposed to say? And again, I suppose an adolescent boy would say such things. Saki is the exact opposite. The way she comes at any head-ons makes her seem more grown up. Wanted to say way more grown up. We only just met here at camp, but she acted like we were all best buds from square one. I think you resemble her in that regard, Minoru. Yeah, he's the one who broke the ice with us after all. Indeed, head on, as you would say. Huh? Jeez, guys, knock it off with the compliments. My ego can only take so much. It wasn't a compliment. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, yeah, I pretty much also need to do that. So I need to talk to both. Ma'am, isn't it? At least I've got manners. Sheesh, in terms of coughing, I should just drop it there. Sure. That's what I was going for. Man, I wish she would back off a bit, you know. Read the room a little, so to speak. I suppose it depends on how you look at it. She can be outspoken at times, to be sure. But she's also cheerful, cute, and quite amicable? What's that even? The sort of honesty you sense from her. I quite like it. Whoa, where did all that come from? She just seems a bit radiant, don't you think? I see. Still, she goes a bit overboard. A big sister like me has to look out for her. I would say it goes completely over. But you look at those flowers, how wonderful. Then we had something like this already? Hey, did you know, Aoi? They say there's a dead body under every cherry blossom tree. I don't want to hear about that right now. I'd rather we head towards the historic landmark, if we could. Why isn't that marked as red like it had been before? Everyone went this way. Looks pretty rocky up that path, huh? What a pain. It was a normal conversation on a normal day with friends. Well, normal other than the camping part. At least that's what I thought. Wait, what? Police? Where does it go right back? We cleared the tree-lined path, and when we headed up the trail... Yeah, police! I saw that! Huh? Look at that! Huh? Why is there a police car here? That's what I was questioning. Oh no, it looks like the road is blocked off from here. You're right. There's a lot of tape that says, keep out. No shit, Sherlock. Maybe it's related to the rock slide Minoru was talking about. Oh man, did I call it or did I call it? Just find my ass, right, Takuma? Oh dear, this poses a problem. There's only one path to the landmark through here. At landmark. What was it? Its deal again? This is why I told you to review the site of the ritual related to the Kimonogami. Those Kimonogami things don't really ring a bell. You mean the beast ghosts? Nothing we can do about it. Our only option is to head back for now. We've come all this way, might as well get the lowdown on what went down here. Let's see what the people gathered in front of the police car have to say. Actually, in front of the policeman. Wait a second, can we even... Maybe I should ask the police officer what's going on here. That's what I was saying. The vertical sign. I wanted to say if I can check the old man, but apparently no. The closed road sign set up here by the police doesn't offer any details. The people around here say that a landslide happened up the road. That we know of. Of course, we can pretty much... A police car? Seeing it with my own eyes, it's more impressive than I'd imagined. Pretty cool. Wait, what? It's not like I want to become... Sheesh, I need to drink. Give me a pause where I can actually drink a little bit. Sheesh. It's not like I want to become a cop, but I would like to try riding in one sometime. Don't get arrested. That's one way to go. Police tape. The tape says keep out. Who knows what's going on past here? Feels kind of surreal to me. Maybe I have watched too many crime shows. Detective Conan? Old sign? Anything else around here? No, old sign. What does this say? The letters are so faded I can't make out what the sign is supposed to say. It must be really old. Apparently. I can't check there. Campus? What do they say? Hold up, what? You're saying there was an accident? Dang, man, I ain't never seen something like this before. What do you think? Should we just bust on in there? Grab a video for some views? Well, hold up, man. They will get pissed at us for sure. What's his face? Shuji? Said that he'd go and ask the teachers about it, you know. Something else in the back there that can be pretty much of note? I would be saying, no. Man. Wait. This is not... does this count for everybody? Or does it just go through the round? Oh, dearie me. I can't tend to my feels if I can't get through. A landslide, how frightful. Nothing but strange things happen around here, around these parts. You got that right. This keeps up all the old timers. If this keeps up. Oh, nah. It seems like the sentence is actually not fully there. This keeps up, all the old timers are gonna blame it on monsters. Ahem. Now, no, don't say such things in front of the children. Lady, can I can't talk to them again. Yeah. I thought there was something downstairs. Police officer. Of course it advanced the story. Excuse me, did something happen here? What the fuck? What's going on here? Hello? What was going on here? Hello? For fuck's sake. So I might need to get around this by actually activating that little tidbit. Where's the settings? Wait a second, is it enough for me to go it on 10? Ah, forgot. Yes. The head is off limits. At least I can read that. Why is that even there? Sheesh. Okay, I can pretty much just turn this off completely. It doesn't matter in terms of everything else, so... How do I even manage this in post? I don't fucking know. Does anyone else have anything else to say? Is anything else happening in the back? Are we saying I need to go there then? Are we saying with her then? I thought I had something there. Nope. Okay, are we? Oh dear, we can't proceed with the... Why is everything fast forwarding here? Did I somehow activate A? Is that the reason? Then we can't proceed with things like this. I somehow pressed A. Wait, why would it? Wait, what? I pressed A. That's the reason. Oh dear, we can't proceed with things like this. Yeesh, so much for exploring the great outdoors. Guess camping is cancelled. I don't know about all that. Still, perhaps we should turn back for now. How did I? Maybe because I have been trying to. Anything else with? There's also something with skip there. Why is it even at the same button point there? A landslide for real? For really reals? Man, think the guys that went ahead are okay? No childish jibes, I suppose. You wouldn't be so careless as to joke at a time like this. Of course, even I know when to watch my mouth. Sometimes, maybe. Anything? There is literally nothing else I can do. Wait. Okay, I can talk to him again. The head is off limits. Seems we can't get through here. What's the plan? Should we head back for now? No way. Don't talk out of your ass or you'll regret it. Huh? I can hear someone kicking up a fuss. I can already guess who. Ryu? Hey look, it's Ryu and Saki over there. Yeah, it's pretty much Ryu who is making up the fuss. Wait, what? I knew they went ahead. I guess they took the long way around. More importantly, who's that girl, I wonder? Okay, you're listening? These rock slides are retribution from the Kemonogami. Retribution? In this day in this day and age? Give me a break. Yes, when disrespectful outsiders cause trouble on the mountains. On the mountains? I would be saying in the mountains, no, but they get mad. This holy mountain is the Kemonorium. Okay? The sacred shrine to the Kemonogami. This is no place for someone to just wander around. The heck's the Kemonorium? I bet it's some weird rock or bear carving. They worship that stuff in the boonies. What? Chill out, Rio. She's just a kid. You don't have to get so nasty with her. Nasty? I was just... the boonies, you say? How rude. This is the site of the glorious shrine. Not some new imitation or historic legendary shrine known only to locals. A shrine? You mean like the one supposed to have ancient gods? I've read about those before. Gods of the harvest, of fertility, things like that. Nah, this is different. These are ancient beast gods, known only to the locals. I've known all about these gods ever since I came here. Sounds like a fairy tale to me. It is, they're real. What's your name, kid? It's Mew. What's your name? I'm Saki, and this guy with the toot is real. So Mew, do you think you could take us to this hidden shrine you're talking about? Take you? I guess so? Curious, huh? You don't really believe in this stuff, do you? I'm telling you it's real. Why not? Our trip's been cancelled. It's not like we don't have the time. All we have waiting for us back at camp is some busy work, right? You hate that stuff. You're seriously telling me you're not even a tiny bit interested in all this? I still say this is stupid. It is not stupid. Yeah, whatever you say, kid. It's not kid, it's Mew. Well, lead the way, Mew. I'm not gonna be happy if you're messing with us, got it? Oh, fuck's sake, I really need to drink. I might get another drink if it's actually directly after this one. I guess they're off to get some extra credits somewhere. That's that's Saki for you. If he tells me they're not up to anything so commendable, they don't even know what kind of temple it is, do they? Entry may be prohibited. You've never heard of it, Aoi? I don't see anything like it on the map. Could there really be a hidden shrine? Or is it just some kid's imagination? What do you think, Takuma? I have said that there's going to be 3 there. Or was it 2-4? So, between 2 and 4. Might have misread. Let them have fun. How should I respond? Should something sounds fun? How should I even say that? Let them have fun? Actually, I mean, everything has been, blocked off, so we should actually stop them. I'll be saying that. So already. Yeah, I figured you would say that, Takuma. Now hold on, all of you. What is it, Aoi? It's dangerous past this point, right? We shouldn't go without all adult permission. Oh, come on, don't be such a stickler, Aoi. Yeah, what a stickler. Yeah, you're like a walking rulebook. Goody two shoes girls aren't popular with the guys, you know. She's got 2 boys with her. She must be super popular. Heh, you got me there. You've completely lost me. Is the sun getting to you, Aoi? You're red as a beet. I'm not seeing anything. They'd cordon the place off if it was that bad. Think of this as independent research. The Kemonogami Shrine isn't dangerous. We can't get through there after the landslide. You sure about this? Sure, I'm sure. There's another trail to the shrine. One out of the landslide's path. Yeah, but... So let's keep going, unless you have something to say, Ryo. Shut it. Oh, they're going apparently, and there he goes. Guess he doesn't feel like listening. Leave it alone, man. You too, Aoi. No need to look so down in the dumps. Down in the dumps? Hardly. For now, we'd better wait here for someone to tell us where to go next. That or head back to the school. But I admit that sounds like a pain. More importantly, we have no idea what might happen. We should chase after those 3. Yeah, let's follow them. Immediately. Pursuing Saki, Ryo, and that little girl Miu, we ended up at the tunnel. Not a soul to be seen around us, and no other paths. Did they head through here? Look at this dark, creepy, like a little murder tunnel. Tell me about it. Does it feel cold around here to you? Makes my skin crawl. Would you two refrain from such absurd talk? I bet one of those ghost hunter shows would get a kick out of this play. Is refrain not in your vocabulary? Come on now, we must find those 2. I don't see them here. We should forge on ahead. Hey, you there! Look like we've got a guest. I was about to say a ghost. Shoji, is that you? You can't just run off on your own. We have enough trouble with a landslide as it is. Excuse me, your blaster ship? Besides, we think Saki and Ryo went this way. For that guy has to learn to act his age already. We have his and Saki's number in the student phone book. I'll try to give them a call. I think it won't work. It's been landing in the ring for a while now. I guess Saki hasn't noticed yet. Say, what you think about those Kemonogami deals the girl was talking about are like? Who knows? Some kind of animal, I guess? Oh, you don't know. Minoru, you didn't hear a single word of the lecture on today's landmark, did you? They are gods taking the shapes of beasts, the legend of which was passed down in this area. That kid only, said only the locals know them, so I bet this land has some unique creatures. So they became gods and started handing out retribution like hotcakes? Give me a break. People used to attribute the unknown to the gods, giving offerings to prevent disaster. Most people don't come around here these days. I imagine only locals come to visit. That's the way the cookie crumbles. No good, it seems neither Saki nor Ryo have a signal where they are. I guess it would be weird if the phones worked in the middle of nowhere like this. Are you sure that they came this way? Well, yes, we are quite certain. They ain't around here, that's for sure. Maybe the shrine is up ahead? It isn't on our map, so we are not sure where to look. Alright, we'll have to track those 2 down and head back to the school ASAP. They're past this tunnel? Alright, let's go. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys. You need to give me some opportunity to drink. I should talk with the others about what to do next to search for Saki and the others. Of course, it advances the story. Anything else going on over here? When it has been said that there is... It's the weekend... Anything upstairs? Wait, upstairs? Anything upstairs? Doesn't look like much. But I can select the tunnel, so... It's dark inside the tunnel. I can't see a thing. Of course, I have been in one, quite a long one, and it was quite cold and also quite dark, and only the light at the very end of it, which was pretty much just barely visible. I think actually it wasn't visible because it had a turn there. It looks pretty old. I'm a little scared to go inside. Well, you're not going inside alone. I already have enough stuff with her. Not sure if I should be talking to... If I'm talking to her, that it would be doing stuff with the affinity with her. Boy, just when I thought I was gonna die of boredom, things are getting interesting. You going to join the search? Who cares about that? This tunnel. A lost shrine. I smell adventure, don't you? I think I see what you mean. Right? Might as well look for some ruins while we look for those jokers. Ruins? I think the joke might be on you. Of course, it's her next. Are we really going to go through this tunnel? I don't see any other way. This is our only option, right? Well, yes, but... I'm not afraid of the dark, are we? Just a bit. Creeps me out just a little bit. It's... Well, for me, it wouldn't be the case of it being dark. It's me just thinking being inside a tunnel, a very long tunnel, being somewhere nowhere near any exits, and pretty much imagining what would happen if it just caves in. Either around me or even on top of me. That's the thing what one would be afraid of. Everything else is just not that much, I would be saying. Hey, why are we talking about this? We have to bring Saki and the others back right away. So here's pretty much next. You know, we could have stopped them from going in the first place. Well, we kind of tried. They weren't in any mood to listen, so... I see. Wait a second. If we would have left them, would we have potentially... We could have potentially have something else here, so maybe... Would we be getting... Nah, it hasn't been said affinity with him. Not even sure if we get any with him. Well, nothing to be done about it. I'll help pursue them next time. No worries. We have done everything, so we should be going through. Come on, let's go bring back Ryo and Saki together. That being said, which way should we go? Through the tunnel. We have been over this. Huh? Hey, who's that coming this way? Excuse me? All of you are from that camp, right? I live around here. I'm just looking for my little sister. Your sister? Yes, she's a bit frail, but likes to go off on her own. My sister is... how do I put this? Like a tiny animal, timid and needing protection. Are we talking about the same girl? There was a girl hanging around here named Miu, but she doesn't fit the bill. Miu? Did you just say Miu? Yeah, I sure did. Yes, we met a girl named Mio. Maybe grade school age, wearing a hat with cat ears. Yes, that's her. You've seen her? Say what? The girl we met had a few more screws loose than the girl you were describing. Hey, don't be rude, Minoru. I'm just saying. I didn't see any shrinking violet. Shrinking violet? What? Who needs saving is all. Who cares what you thought of? Who cares what you thought of her? Just tell me, where did she go? Well, I'm sorry, but we are actually looking for her ourselves. She went off to go to a shrine with some of the other campers. We were just going to try to bring them back with us. I see. So she went off on her own. Thank you very much. And after I told her she's not allowed to go in there. My name is Kaito. Ahem. If you are able to sing, not needed, might be copyrighted. If you want, we could go look for them together. Why not? We are all after the same thing. Plus, you know where this place is, right? Where the place is, right? Sure, I'll show you the way. I'll show you the way. I wasn't raised here, but I've lived here for a long time. I know where the shrine is. Come on, follow me. I'm Minoru, that's Takuma, and this here is Aoi. And I am the leader, Shuji. Nice to meet you, Kaito. I was about to say Taiko. What the fuck? From the looks of him, I thought Kaito was an adult, but he's the same age as me. I'm relieved though. Looks like we can count on him. We'll get there in no time. Say guys, it's spring now, right? Does the bear poop in the woods? If it's not spring, then when is it? I just figured we're a little too far south for it to... fuck's sake. I just figured we're a little too far south for it to snow at the start of spring. What are you... what? You're right, snow. Calling this unseasonal would be a bit of an understatement. Global warming. Indeed. Wait, indeed to me? It snowed here last week too. I heard the weather gets all wonky around these parts. I've heard some similar stories in other places. Oh, what? Some kind of blizzard has kicked up here, yeah? So cold. So dangerous to keep going. We'll go take a look. Why don't you all go back? Why don't we duck back into that tunnel? Who knows what would happen before we make it back? Before we made it back? How before we make it back? I think I was right. Fair enough, it might not be indoors, but it's better than staying out here. That's true. Okay, let's retreat to the tunnel for now. I think that's pretty much the start already. So it's not that dark, come on. So yeah, the others came through here, huh? The tunnel is so cold. Is this still being used? Why? It's not actually visible that she's actually shaking. So I'm not pretty much picking that. Is this still being used? Because I am pretty much someone that goes with the obvious, so... I would be actually questioning is still... That, of course, tunnels are pretty much cold. I have been in one. And inside is pretty, actually good cool in terms of temperature. So, is this still being used? I'm going to say this. It's pretty much saying that we are going through something. Is this still being used? Yeah, I'm just going through stuff. Actually, it should not go with the colors yet already. So is it still being used? Moral changed. Of course. We have been on her side beforehand. But I'm pretty much just acting like how I myself would act. This tunnel looks old, pretty worn down from the outside. Is it still being used? But since I came here at any rate, even the local brats won't come near here. People haven't set foot in there for ages. I bet you'd see stray dogs or wild boars. Those guys went into a place like that? I imagine they just ran on in if Mio was with them. She's used to the place. Right click, I can actually go to I can actually open the menu with right click? Well, middle click I can't even test because that's somehow broken. It's getting dark and the footing isn't great here. Let's go, but watch your step. It's getting even darker. It's not pitch black. It's still lightly enough. If one can still see something, it should be still okay. And your eyesight should actually be getting better the longer you are in the cold, because if there is no light in there, your pupils will open up more, so that more light can go in of the not that much light that's in here. So it should be going back up. It's pitch black. I can hardly see in front of me. Still, isn't this like some kind of expedition? I'm getting kind of pumped. Hey, this is no time to play around. It's not safe for us to keep going like this. But if we use the camera light... Yay! Oh, knock it off, Minoru. Don't just dream like that. Even I got spooked. Would have actually... There should have actually been a check inside there if there is no voices, that it should be like somewhat a jump scare sound, so to speak. Would have actually been something if they actually... I mean, I've already seen a few things of the game already with some details, but some other details are not even there. And I've already complained about some things in here. And like pressing, if WASD is not being used, A is being used to skip, which is not good, and I can't even see if the skip has been activated or not. My bad, I just saw this here, so... Is this a sacred rope? I would be saying, yeah, I've played Toho 10, so I know that there's something like that. What would something like that be doing here? I mean, they have already said that there's a sacred shrine somewhere in that area. Maybe this is where the Kimonogami are enshrined or something. Now that I think about it, you mentioned that you weren't allowed to enter here, right? Yeah, the village believes in retribution. Kids are warned to stay out. What is this wind? What is this wind coming from the what is not actually the right word for this one? What is this wind coming from the tunnel entrance? Oh jeez, there must be a hell of a storm whipping out outside. Well, at least we didn't went back. I think those three are in trouble. We'd better hurry on to the shrine. Yes, you're right. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's go forward then. That's just still walking. That's not running towards. That's somewhat.